Hi, my name is Jamie Mather, and I am the business manager of Casey's Storage Solutions. We have locations in Harrison, Ohio, and also in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. I'm also a board member for the Greater Harrison Chamber of Commerce. But today, I'm here to introduce you to one of our neighbors here at Casey's Storage. We are here with Flex Nutrition.
Hello.
Hello, and this is Missy and Dan Dummitt. And I told you guys, one of the first things that I wanted to ask you guys is, what is Flex Nutrition? Because to me, my first question was, is it for bodybuilders? So what is Flex Nutrition?
So Flex Nutrition is a place that you can come, hang out, get an amazing, energizing tea and a delicious shake. All of our shakes are high protein, low carb, low sugar. They can either be for meal replacements or for snacks. And they taste just like what they're named after.
Okay, so when you say, sounds like it's good for you. So my first thought was, ugh, it's not going to taste very good, okay? And I've had your shakes, so I know better. So tell me a little bit about, like, because they're meal replacements, and tell me what kind of products you guys are using in your shakes. Tell me a little bit more about the shakes, and then we'll talk about the teas, okay?
Sure. So we use all Herbalife products for our shakes and our teas. We're Herbalife distributors. And our shakes, the small shakes have 17 grams of protein, and they're under 220 calories.
Wow.
So I would use that probably for a snack, but some people just, that's enough for them in the morning. I usually do the large shake for my meal, and those are under 300 calories, and they're 29 grams of protein. So they're delicious. They're going to fill you up. And I always say, there's so many options. And when people say, I don't know what to get, I say, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? And we can go from there, because we have, you know, flavors that taste just like what they're named after. For instance, I just made myself the peanut butter brownie, peanut butter s'mores. It's so good. And we use all stevia-based sweeteners and in our flavorings. And like I said, all Herbalife products.
Okay, so Dan, tell me, what is your most popular tea?
Oh, most popular tea is probably our watermelon sugar, which is a pomegranate flavor, peach flavor, strawberry, and watermelon. Okay,
so I personally am diabetic. So I heard stevia, but I'm hearing sugar. I'm hearing. So my first question is, where are we on the sugar count? So can I come in here and have?
You're gonna love us.
Absolutely.
Okay.
There is 0 sugar in our teas. They're 20 calories, 4 carbs, 0 sugar. They help boost your metabolism. They have a natural guarana in it, so it'll improve your mental focus. And it'll give you that awesome caffeine high without giving you that caffeine crash. So they make you feel like $1 million and give you more energy than you know what to do with.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about, why Harrison? Are you guys from this area? What's your connection to the Harrison area?
So first we started, she started in this business 13 years ago.
Okay.
She came home from one of these shake places with a shake and a tea, and I'm working at our old house. She comes up the driveway, and I'm like, why on earth do you have 2 drinks? And she's like, well, I went to this cool place. It was awesome. This is my drink, and like this shake is like my meal. And I'm like, that sounds awful. What did you pay for it? And she told me what she paid for it, and I said, do not ever go to that place again. And so the next day, she comes back up, rolling in the stroller with the same shake and the same tea. And I'm like, I thought I told you not to go there.
She listens well, huh?
She doesn't listen at all. So she's like, I love this. I want to start doing it. She started doing it out of our house and stopped doing it. And then we moved to Harrison about 10 years ago. And she started doing it again. And I think it was about 2.5 years ago, where we were actually across the street at El Mariachi's restaurant on a date night. And I said, you know what? You've always loved the Herbalife. I said, I've really looked into these nutrition clubs. I think we need to do one. And she immediately was like, yeah, let's do it. So obviously we wanted to be in Harrison because we've lived in Harrison for the last 11 years. But there was already one here where we're standing. We first looked in Ross, which is, a neighboring community. That didn't end up working out. So we went to Batesville, Indiana, where we opened up our first shop in May of 2001. May of 2021, not 2001.
Yeah. Wow. That's okay. 2021 will work.
Then we were able to come here in October of last year and purchase this location, which was awesome because now we can work in the community we live in, which we love.
Yeah.
So,
okay. So tell me a little bit about, now you have Herbalife that's a meal replacement and different things that are part proteins and different things that are in your shakes, and then you have your teas. So let's say I want to, I can't come in here all the time, and I have a huge schedule. So can I buy this product and can I take it home?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I can make this at home.
Yes. So there's two ways to do the ordering. I always tell people that you could purchase the product's retail price, just buy the canisters of stuff, then you'd be paying retail price. The best way that I always recommend is to sign up as a preferred member. Okay. And then you actually order the products at a discount through Herbalife's website. Okay. You start out at a 20% discount. You can pretty quickly get to a 30% and all the way up to a 40% off of everything that you order. And I share all of the recipes and tips, and I have a Facebook page for all my preferred members, and I do special raffles and drawings and promos just for them.
So speaking of promos, what you got anything going on right now? What kind of promos you got going on? I heard something about, I think I saw something about bingo, or what you got going on?
Bingo.
That was huge. We did that last month.
Okay. What was the bingo all about?
That was a fun one. So it was a bingo board. And for every board you filled up. So if you got a certain product, you got to mark a spot off on the board. If you paid it forward, we had a pay it forward spot where if you bought someone else a shake or a tea, you got a spot on the board. For every bingo you made, you got a raffle that went into our raffle. And at the end of the month, we raffled off a $100 gift card for the club. Nice. And then if you filled up the entire, you did a coverall on the bingo, you got a free combo. Plus, because it was back to school, you got to pick a teacher. And we gave them a free combo as well. And
you guys have a punch card? And that's ongoing right now, right?
That's all the time. Okay. So basically every $10 that you spend, you get a punch. And then when it's all punched out, then you get $10 off any order.
Nice. So now speaking of Ross, don't I hear some murmurings about an expansion?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you are going into Ross, correct?
We are.
Okay, so where in Ross and when?
Right by the IGA. We're going in the old
strip mall.
The strip center. The old El Mariachi to go has left. So we're taking over that spot, and we're partnering with Jen, who works behind the bar here. She's our Sunday girl. So Jen and Dan and I, we are doing Ross Nutrition. So it's kind of neat because it's always been a dream since over 2 years ago. And so now we get to be in Ross as well. And I think I'm excited for that community because they've never had anything like this.
That's great. Well, I can tell, the people that are watching this, I can tell them that as far as my experience with the products of Flex Nutrition, I have personally lost close to 70 pounds. I still have a long way to go, but part of that has been using the Herbalife products as far as one of my meal replacements. So, and I was a real skeptic because I don't like all the yucky. And some of the, I'm not big on some of the diet.
Like
they have that, and this stuff really tastes delicious. So, you guys have so many really yummy different things. So you have your tea. You told me the most popular tea, which is the watermelon sugar
or Black Widow.
Black Widow. Okay, so what about a shake? What's the most popular shake right now? I'm sure it kind of goes seasonal, right? Because you guys have
right now
so many
coming out,
you have so many really cool flavors. So
we do have a lot of pumpkin, and in October, each week in October, we're going to introduce a new pumpkin shake.
Oh man,
and a new October tea.
You have your crazy pumpkin people also.
Yes, of course. So we do have our monthly specials, but I would say a typical banana caramel cheesecake's always a good one. That's
definitely
very
a fan
popular.
favorite.
I love banana caramel. Yum yum.
Brownie batter is really good. Popular.
White chocolate Reese's.
Oh, yeah.
People love the peanut butter one.
Nice. And it's amazing to think that you can be taking care of yourself and eating well, or drinking well. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. And still,
it's satisfying
making good choices.
That sweet tooth and giving you the protein that you need to fill you up, and also has 21 nutrients, vitamins. So,
well, is there anything else that you would want people that are listening to this that you'd want them to know about Flex Nutrition?
I would say just come in and meet us, because I think it's, for a lot of people, it can be intimidating because you walk in, you're like, that look on their face.
Yes.
Like,
because the menu's big.
I just want to help them. Like, it's okay. I'll get you through this. We're going to be okay.
And you're really great with free samples. You're really, because I remember the first time I walked in, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I want, you know, so you're really good about letting them try things.
Walk you through the process. So most people come in and they get a shake, a tea, and then when you get a combo like that, it comes with a shot of aloe.
Oh.
And our aloe is amazing, and it comes in mandarin or cranberry, and it's really soothing for the stomach, and it helps with healthy digestion, nutrient absorption, indigestion, heartburn. So I always say, if this is your first time, don't be afraid to come in and try out a combo because you're getting the best of all three worlds, shake, tea, and aloe.
Well, anything else that you might like to share with them?
We are right next to Big Lots.
Yes. The new Big Lots location.
The new Big Lots location behind the McDonald's.
The new McDonald's.
Exactly.
Everything's new.
And we are not a GNC store. Everybody thinks that they come in, they're just going to find supplements. And clearly, we're not that.
That's
so
right.
Come in and give us a try.
Yeah. Support local small businesses. They're a part of the Chamber of Commerce, the Greater Harrison Chamber. And again, this is Flex Nutrition. You guys got to try it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.